Hello, my name is Geoffrey Semaganda, and I'm the founder of the Action Wealth Academy, the Action Wealth System, and the Action Wealth series of guidebooks and training programs that works with individuals and companies everywhere. We help them to become more competitive in their local market as well as internationally. We also show them how to create multiple streams of income within their business model or the experiences or expertise. Because gone those days when you can just rely on one income. It's like putting all your eggs in one basket and just hope nothing happens to that basket. It's not a good idea nowadays. But also we know it doesn't end there. We take them a step further to use that income, the wealth they're creating, to make that wealth work for them, and most importantly protect it. Because you know they don't sue people who have nothing, but the day you have something of a value, don't worry, they come after you until you learn to protect it, put it to work. Not because you're going to take it with you, it's because you're going to use it to make a difference, create foundations and programs that will go on to make a difference in the world well after you've left this planet. And that's the whole point, to live a life with purpose, knowing you made a difference when you were here, and you can still stay making a difference well after you've left this planet. That's the point of what we do. We're trying to teach that and also help ourselves as well as help other people around the world. Now, you know, every week I do my very best. I take at least 20 minutes, between 10 to 20 minutes to record at least a video answering a question. That question usually comes from either my students or my friends or people I meet in the seminars that I conduct or seminars that I go to, or people I meet every now and then. And the last couple of weeks have been family time. I've been away, spending time with my family as I usually do. But so I missed those 2 weeks, so I do apologize for those basically who didn't get my email that I was actually away for a couple of weeks. So I'm going to pick up where I left off and answer a question. The question came from Andrew. Andrew is from north of England in the UK, and his question is, he watched my video I posted about 3 or 4 weeks ago, encouraging everybody to write their book. And Andrew's question that, you know, do I mean that he can make money if he hasn't written a book? He's got a message he wants to share with the world, but why does he have to write a book? And it also say he knows some people making money. He's never written a book. He doesn't see the need or the point. Well, I'm answering the question because I'll be launching a program that can help you create your own programs, write your own book. Because the people I've been actually encouraging to write a book, not only I encourage them, but also I help them to really start from the scratch, get the information out of their heads, put it on paper, creating programs for them. But now I'm going to concentrate on teaching as many people as possible so they can go in and do it themselves, because it's not as complicated as people think it is. But Andrew, let me answer the question. First of all, you're absolutely right. You don't have to write a book. I didn't say you have to write a book. I did say, though, that books has opened more doors for me and most of my students, and anybody who actually written a book and they used it for the right reasons, especially understood the reason why they wrote the book in the first place. The challenge with people that don't know the reasons of writing a book, if you know your primary goal, the primary reason of writing a book, then you will get the most out of what you're trying to do. But for me, those 5 books I've written on income streams, or multiple streams of income, on business systems, on financial literacy for teens and their parents, on consultancy and project management, on how to basically go on to invest in real estate, you know, the 50 business you can start from home. Those books I've written that really opened more doors for me. They give me, took me to places to speak and make new friends. They allowed me to write in newspapers and articles, do seminars and workshops, giving the credibility that maybe before I didn't have. You see, I come from Uganda, you know it. If you know my story, I came to the UK when I was a teenager, who basically I didn't even speak good English. So everything I've learned from here. And I've learned that that anything that can help me basically make me more marketable, open more doors for me, give me that competitive edge, I'll do it. And the books have done that, and every single student of mine I've encouraged to write a book, the money to acquire that. But Andrew, let me just answer you the question in the other way. You don't have to write a book, provided your information can be shared by as many people as possible without you physically have to be around. Remember, Andrew, the only reason why we do this is to help you generate an income. You see, Andrew, you can't sustain a message if you're broke. So programs allows you to generate an income. And the funny thing is, actually the book is the one, I think, in our expert business, is the one makes you the least money, but it's the most important. It's the one that opens more doors. It's the one that gives you the credibility. It's the one that people, your peers, invite to come and speak at the events. It's the one that gave you in television, on radio. It's the one that makes you this author who have this incredible credibility and the power that come with it to share your knowledge and increase your stock value. So that way you can charge more, whether you're going to deliver a speech or you're doing seminars or workshop, or want to do joint venture with those people who are actually making money. Because at the end of the day, it's not about you, it's about who knows you. You can be able to do joint venture and work with. You need to join those already created, have credibility of their own. They have a following, and they'll be more than happy to share your message with their audience because they think you're an expert. They think you have something they don't have that could benefit their people. At the same time, having a program allows them to make money. But let me also describe to you the 5 ways how people consume our message. Whether you're corporations or an individual, or just have a message you want to share with the world. There are really 5 ways, but 4 are the most important. But let me describe you those 5. 1, they have to read your message, your material, through books and ebooks and articles or blogs or newspaper articles and whatever that you do to write it down so people can read it. 2, people can listen to your message by you recording your voice through CDs and MP3 players and make that information available so they can listen on the train, in their cars, whenever they get a chance. Because some people prefer to listen than reading. Some people prefer both. But the key is to make your message available in that format as well. 3, they need to watch you, meaning they watch you through a DVD or YouTube video, the same way you're watching me right now, or some kind of a home study DVD package you can send to them, or on television. Really depends, but that's another way. Some people prefer that. So you really now getting your message available in so many different ways people can consume it, which can only be translated into money in the process. The 4th way, people to experience you. This is when people come and spend more time with you, either through a seminar, a workshop, or deliver a talk and over dinner, or they can just, come and have a one-to-one with you. So that's experiencing you. They see you and they ask you questions, you answer them back, you look in their eyes, they look in your eyes, they get to know you from a physical point of view. So basically experience you. And the 4th way is mastering your message. But this is a way how can they spend more time working with you, go on holiday with you, go on retreats, spend more time with them. It's almost like a mentoring type, but they actually work with you on long term. But at least if you have your message available in at least 3 areas out of those 5, you're okay. So some people start with seminars, some people start with blogs, some people start with CDs, some people start with webinars. Either way you choose to start, just start something. I just encourage people to write a book because that's the most demanding tool to create, and it will demand a lot out of you, which means to allow you to structure your message, to learn more of your message. Because remember, we teach not because the people we're teaching are benefit the most. We teach because we are the beneficiary. We learn and we benefit more from the message we're going to share with other people. Why? Because the lecture that you take you half an hour to deliver could take you a week to put together, which means you learn the most, and the book will pull everything out of you by the time you finish. And I usually push people to write 150 to 200 pages, not more. It's really will take everything about you. If you think you have all the information, you run out everything to say in less than 50 pages. So you need to dig deep It helps you master and structure your messages. The same information will be available in the workbook, in the DVD, in the seminar, in the talk, and the mentoring, and the coaching, and an online. It'll be the same information, but you structure in the same in the first way. A book will give you that strength, that credibility. You, the author, you stand taller. It will open more doors, and that's the starting point. We do these programs to help you share your message with people all over the world, but also turning into money. You can't sustain your message, like I said, if you're broke. Create programs, whichever you start with a book, a DVD, or seminar, or a webinar, or articles, just start. It's better than not. So Andrew, you're absolutely right. I can't wait to look and hear some of your programs and share with me. Until next time, hope that helps. Until next time, you take care. If you have any question, please more than welcome to email me and inbox me, or you can comment on the video below if you're watching it from YouTube. Until next time, you take care. God bless. Bye for now.